morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel. It is another morning. It's another fixtures announcement day. This time it is the EFL, and we have the Championship fixtures, of course. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do what you can to support the channel as well. So it's good to see a couple of you actually in here. John Conway is in. Good morning. I hope you're well, John, as well. Basically, a warm welcome to Sunderland, Rotherham. Yeah, Rotherham. Again, they seem to be on a bit of a topsy-turvy. They always seem to be basically going up and then going down and then going up and then going down. So can Rotherham stay up this season? And Wigan Athletic as well, and Sunderland, of course. Sunderland being away after 4 years in League One, I think it was as well, and coming down from the Premier League this time. We have Burnley, Norwich, and Watford. So definitely going to be very, very interesting to see this season as well. And we do have a few new managers in the Championship as well. Jon Dahl Tomasson at Blackburn. So that's something to look forward to. Anyway, but let me just have a wee check. So the season 22-23 season will be as follows, because the EFL Championship is from the 30th of July 2022, maybe the 29th, because we always seem to have a game on a Friday night. So we could have the season starting the 29th of July, and then it is Monday the 29th of May. Now, usually between May and April, it usually finishes in the first or second week of May. So I would imagine that the 29th of May, Monday the 29th of May, is actually the Championship playoff date. So I think you have to say as well, it is going to be very, very interesting to see. We've got the lovely Chris Welsh in the building. Hello, Chris. I hope you are well. How are you feeling today? Carlisle United, of course, have fixtures coming in thick and fast, and yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad as well. Sorry I didn't tune into your stream yesterday. I was at work. No problem, mate. No problem at all. Yeah, if any, actually, I'll just go off the topic very, very briefly. But we did a wee show yesterday of picking our worst Liverpool 11 yesterday. And this is what we came up with. So it's Adam Bogdan, Philip Degan, Sotis Kiriakos, Ivan Kozma, Paul Konchesky, Christian Poulsen, Alberto Aquilani, Paul Stewart, Milan Ivanovic, Sean Dundee, and El Hadj Diouf. So yeah, basically enough of that. But no, it is great to be here this morning. A little bit of news. Obviously, I think the eagle and the elephant in the room is quite obvious, but this is going to be my last live stream until I'm a married man. Yes, it is going to be my last one. It will be my very last one until probably I get back from Rhodes, because I am going to Rhodes for my honeymoon. So unfortunately, this will be the last live stream to look forward to as well. But no, I hope people can obviously stay with me and obviously continue subscribing, because it is very, very good. But yeah, let's have a look at some of the teams this season. I think Birmingham City are going to struggle this season. I honestly do. I think you'd have to say as well that they're in real trouble. They were lucky to stay up last season. They were very, very lucky to stay up. I do think that they will struggle as well. Blackburn have obviously got Jon Dahl Tomasson as new manager. I hope I pronounced that right. Ex-Newcastle United striker, ex-AC Milan. He has actually won a few things in Sweden as well. So, you know, EFL Championship is going to be very, very interesting as well. Blackpool, of course, we have another new manager there. Is it Liam Ross Senior? I think it was Liam Ross Senior. as well. So that's going to be a very, very interesting one. Bristol City, of course, still got Nigel Pearson in charge. One of the teams that came down from the Premier League this season, Burnley, are now managed by Vincent Kompany. Yes, Vincent Kompany. How many of the big players do we expect Burnley to lose? Obviously, Nick Pope is going to Newcastle United. And also Tarkowski is going to Everton. Ben Mee has gone. You'd expect Maxwell Corney probably to be going as well. So could be an interesting season for Burnley. Could be a very, very interesting season for Burnley. Carlisle fixtures out at 9 a.m. Yep, of course. Busy day for me as Carlisle fan. New fixtures, new kit, and new signing. I never do fixtures release video, as you can give it to us, bring them all on. Yep, absolutely. Also, fixtures get changed anyway. Yep, definitely. Ryan is in. Hello, hello, hello. One of the teams that narrowly missed out on promotion last season. Narrowly missed out on promotion. How are you feeling, Ryan? How are you feeling about your season? I think you'll be right back up there, if I'm being honest. I am going to attempt to predict the championship table, which I've been told you're not supposed to do because basically it changes constantly. So I think Huddersfield will be right back up there. Anyway, hello Reese, hope you're good, mate. Reese Gaming Arena. Hello Sebastian, and hello Flames27. Good to see you in the chat as well. Cardiff City, they've been the most busy team as well. I think 8 signings for Cardiff City. I have to be honest though, making that amount of signings is very, very interesting, but it can derail a team. It can spoil a bit of a. I just think making too many changes is not the right thing to do. I just think making too many changes is not the right thing to do. Coventry City, a good return last season, so you'd probably expect them to do well. Huddersfield, of course, we've obviously been through them. They did finish. They finished 3rd place in the championship, so I think you'd expect Huddersfield to have a good go at it this time around. Hull City still managed by Shota Arveladze, but for how long is going to be very, very interesting. Luton Town were another one that we've got very, very close to getting into that championship playoff final. Just missed out, unfortunately. Middlesbrough under Chris Wilder, I think you'd expect them to go well. Millwall is another team who were very, very close to actually to the playoffs last season. So could be very, very interesting. Norwich City, I think Norwich City, people were probably going to be expecting them to probably be right up at the top because Norwich City are, has to be said, are too good for the Championship and really, really bad for the Premier League. So it's pretty much of that. Preston North End, that's going to be very, very interesting as well. QPR now managed by ex-Aston Villa assistant Michael Beale, of course. Reading are a team I expect to struggle massively. I think Reading will definitely struggle this season as well. I thought they were a little bit lucky to stay up last season. Very, very fortunate to stay up last season. Rotherham United, another Rotherham United back up again. Can they stay up? I mean, they've lost 2 players to League One teams. That's not a good start. It's not a good preparation either. Sheffield United under Paul Heckingbottom went very, very well last season. Stoke City under Michael O'Neill, of course. And there is Sunderland. What are their expectations this season? Probably to survive, but I think if they start well, I think they could be maybe top 10. Maybe that's going a little bit too over the top as well. Swansea, be interested to see how well they do. Of course, going to be really, really intriguing, actually. Russell Martin, of course. West Brom under Steve Bruce. That's going to be really, really interesting. Watford. Yes, Watford. This revolving door of managers. Can Rob Edwards do well? I'm not so sure, to be honest with you. I really am not too sure. Wigan Athletic, of course. Wigan Athletic. I don't think they're going to do as well as many people have predicted. So let's see what some of yours say. Anyway, I don't really know much about the Championship. Yeah, I've decided to do some content, Championship content this season. Watched a little bit of the Championship last season and was very, very impressed. Indeed. Don't forget League One, the League Two fixtures. Yes, we will count upon them as well. We will go across them as well. Yeah, so don't worry about that. Feeling optimistic ahead of the new season. I hope we can use that disappointment from that playoff final and go one better this season. Yeah, definitely. I think you can as well. Hello, Douglas. Please buy Derby County for 50 million. Yeah, I don't have 50 million, mate. So that ain't happening. I want a big boy, Ben Bertrand Diaz, to be top scorer and Blackburn to go up. Well, that is if he stays, though, isn't it? That is if he stays. It could be interesting summer for Ben Bertrand Diaz because there are a few Premier League clubs sniffing about. As well. We'll be interested to see how clubs do in a World Cup year. Yeah, definitely. Sunderland have your friend Alex Neil. Cardiff, because your two friends support them. Yes. Nathan and Paul Morgan, of course. We are 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away from the EFL. As well, dreading the League Two fixtures, to be honest. Well, we will come on to those briefly. I think what I'll probably do is probably announce the first games of the new season in the Championship and probably League One and League Two, and then we'll probably go through the most important fixtures. Obviously, your derbies. Obviously, Burnley Blackburn. We've got Burnley Blackburn again in this season as well. So that's going to be very, very interesting. But we could potentially get Middlesbrough Sunderland. That's a bit of a derby, isn't it? It's a bit of a northeast rivalry. That one, obviously, Cardiff Swansea, whenever that's going to be, we're going to be played as well. And yeah, I think Blackburn Burnley is the one for me. Going to be really interesting as well. Ben Bertrand Diaz, the Premier League. If that happens this summer, the whole Chile nation will watch the Prem. Yes, I think they will, Sebastian. I think they will. Wimbledon could get Sutton a local match. Douglas is always confused how he's called Diaz. I called Douglas on Diaz. No, I'm not called Douglas on Diaz. Grimsby Town are back, and their fans will keep a look at that. Yeah. They got up after beating Solihull Moors at Wembley by 2-1, if I seem to remember. So we Gromit mug there. So yeah, we'll have a wee. Actually, that is the EFL Championship as well. But yeah, teams at the top. I think you'd expect Norwich City to be up there, surely. Huddersfield, I think they will be definitely up there. Watford, that's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. They've got a lot of good Premier League players, Premier League proven players, but it does look like that they're going to be losing probably their Senegal stars. If I'm being honest, I think Ismaila Sarr is going to go. Emmanuel Dennis is probably going to go as well. So yeah, guys, if you're obviously a Championship fan, please let me know who you support. Please let me know who you're following this season. Could get very, very interesting indeed. And will we get a Friday night game to start the season? We usually do, don't we? Funnily enough, the last time Sunderland were actually in the EFL Championship, they started off against Derby, I think it was. Derby County. It was a 1-1 draw. Now, obviously, I do remember this because of Sunderland Till I Die. So, yeah, definitely interesting. One thing I do have to say, though, when the World Cup is on, I think, if I'm right in saying, the lower leagues are going to be continuing. But the Championship and the Premier League are going to be obviously stopping as well. But I do believe that the EFL Championship. Let me just get those dates for you, because. So this is the fixture schedule. So apparently the Carabao Cup draws today as well. So that'll be good to watch as well. The EFL schedule for the 2022-23 season has been confirmed. Sky Bet Championship, League One and League Two set to start on the weekend of Saturday the 30th of July. Match round 16 of the Championship is set to take place on Saturday the 12th of November. Will be in the final round of fixtures played ahead of the call-up period for the tournament, which begins on Monday the 14th of November. So that's the World Cup, obviously. That is the World Cup. The Championship will resume on the 10th of December. So it is going to be going through the culmination of the World Cup group stages. The Championship and the Championship returns on the 10th of December, but League One and League Two will continue as normal. So that's something to look ahead to is that the League One and League Two fixtures will be continuing as normal, so nothing going to be affecting them for the World Cup as well. So going to be very, very intriguing anyway. Carabao Cup finals on the 26th of February. Papa John's Trophy is on Sunday the 19th of March. And the final day of the 2022-2023 season in the Championship, League One and League Two will be across the weekend of Saturday the 6th of May 2023. So there you go. There is a few dates for you to put in as well. League One is going to have very good fixtures this season. Many good clubs are in the league. Yes, I would agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. I'm going to keep eyes on the Swedish and Chilean players. Yeah, definitely. Do you want Burnley to go up? They have to pay the money. They need 60 million. I don't think Burnley are going to go up, if I'm being honest. I think that I think they'll have a season that they'll just consolidate staying in the division. But I don't think they're going to go up. I don't think they're going to go up. I think they're good enough for top 10, but it remains to be seen where company starts. Anyway, start to see attacking. Yes, we'll be interested to see how League One and League Two teams do in the World Cup month and how many fans attend matches there. Yes, definitely. Guys, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do what you can to support the channel as well. It really does help the algorithm as well. And it gets more people to watch these videos. It gets more people to watch these videos, of course, as well. So we are 4 minutes away from the start of the new season, of course. So yeah, actually, let's have a look at League One fixtures, or actually League Table standings, I should say. Yeah, Accrington, Stanley, Barnsley, Bolton, Bristol, Rovers, Burton Albion, Cambridge, Charlton, Cheltenham Town, Derby, Exeter, Fleetwood, Forest Green Rovers, Ipswich, Lincoln, Milton Keynes Dons, Morecambe, Oxford, Peterborough, Plymouth, Port Vale, Portsmouth, Sheffield Wednesday, Shrewsbury Town, and Wycombe Wanderers. Yeah, that's not a bad league, actually. That is not a bad league. Will you be following any Championship EFL club? No, I'm just going to be doing it for the fun of it, Ballum. I'm just going to be doing it for the fun of it. I'm going to be doing predictions. They will be pre-recorded. So pre-recorded predictions. There may be some live streams of maybe reviews or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get this out to people, to get this out to Championship fans, to League One fans, to League Two fans. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try my best because I feel I've kind of been not isolating the Championship as follows, but I feel that I do need to get that out. I do need to get it out. How do you watch it? If you put on, I think it's Sky Sports, they'll be announcing it in about 2 minutes' time. They'll be announcing it in 2 minutes' time. Will you stop Bundesliga title, leaving it league clubs like Bundesliga players? I will probably put that on its head just now, but I will probably predict the table. I'll probably predict the Bundesliga table. Championship is a really fun league because this is a yo-yo league. Every match day teams changes position 1 week. A team could be 18th the next week, go up to 10th. Yeah, absolutely. That is very, very true. Good morning, James. Good morning. Hope you're good, my friend. There are 19 of you in here. Please keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. Do what you can to support the channel. We are about 1 minute away. 1 minute away from the Championship, League One and League Two fixtures as well. So I'm literally just waiting now. Blackpool 2 with their new manager there. Yeah. Hayden Blakely, new person here. Where do I think Wigan will finish? I think you'll have a relegation battle, if I'm being honest, but I think there are poorer teams down there. I think Rotherham are going to go straight back down. Sorry to any Rotherham United fans, but I've got a feeling you will go. I'll say mid-table. I'll say mid-table. I think Wigan will probably survive. I'm going to go for a mid-table. Birmingham City were in the Premier League not long ago, and Europa League. Right, it is 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock. Let me. Right, time for a drum roll. Time for a drum roll. Time for a drum roll. So the opening weekend of the EFL Championship is as follows. Friday, July the 29th at 8 o'clock, Huddersfield against Burnley. We have a Yorkshire derby to begin the season. OMG. OMG. Huddersfield, Burnley. Blackburn against QPR. Blackpool against Reading. Cardiff City against Norwich City. Wow. Hull City, Bristol City. Luton against Birmingham City. Millwall against Stoke. Rotherham against Swansea. Wigan against Preston North End. Middlesbrough against West Brom. And then Sunday, July the 31st, Sunderland against Coventry and Watford against Sheffield United. Ooh, interesting, interesting. The opening weekend of League One. Accrington Stanley against Charlton. Bristol Rovers against Forest Green Rovers. Cambridge United against MK Dons. Cheltenham against Peterborough. Derby against Oxford United, Ipswich against Bolton, Lincoln against Exeter, Morecambe against Shrewsbury, Plymouth against Barnsley, Port Vale against Fleetwood, Sheffield Wednesday, Portsmouth. That's a very interesting one, that one. And Wycombe against Burton Albion. And the first round of League Two fixtures, Wimbledon against Gillingham, Bradford against Doncaster, Carlisle against Crawley, Harrogate against Swindon, Leyton Orient against Grimsby Town, Northampton against Colchester, Rochdale against Crewe, Salford against Mansfield, Stockport against Barrow, Sutton against Newport County, Tranmere Rovers against Stevenage, and Walsall against Hartlepool United. We'll go through the other fixtures, shall we? We'll go through some. We'll go through the second league. We'll go through the second week fixtures, will we? We'll go through the second week fixtures. Actually, let me just put this up. Right, let's have a look. Fixtures, championship. Competitions, championship. Here we go. I'll get to your comments very, very shortly. Oh, championship fixtures. I'll get to your comments very, very quickly. Wigan, I think, will survive. Completely agree, mate. Relegation battle, but we'll stay up. Yeah, Hayden, if you are new, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. I will be doing more championship content as the season unfolds, so do not worry about that. Huddersfield Burnley, typical 0-0 match. It's a tough start for Vincent Kompany. It's a very, very tough start for Vincent Kompany. It is a very tough start for Vincent Kompany. Let me just see if I can get this. Let me see actually if the fixtures are actually out yet. No, I don't want that. Continue to the site. Fixtures. Continue to the site. Don't want that. Here we go. Now it's saying. Ipswich Bolton is a very good one. Yeah, that is a very good one, actually. That is a very, very good one. Right, second games of the season. We have West Brom Watford, Swansea Blackburn, Stoke against Blackpool, Sheffield United Millwall, Reading against Cardiff, Queen's Park Rangers against Middlesbrough, Preston against Hull, Norwich against Wigan, Coventry against Rotherham, Burnley against Luton, Bristol City against Sunderland, Birmingham City against Huddersfield, Wigan. Yeah, so not too bad at all. My local team, Tranmere Rovers, have got Stevenage at home on the opening day. I'll settle for that. Yeah, I expect a good start for Tranmere, hopefully. Preston at home on the opening weekend, absolute result. Yeah, that is a good start for you guys, isn't it? It's a very, very good start. Anyway, go away. you just want these. I wonder if the actual fixtures are actually there. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at some of like the big key fixtures. Obviously the South Wales derby as well. Right. Let's have a look. Sorry about this, folks. I thought they would have them all there, but obviously not. Right, EFL. This should be it. This should be in it now. The fixtures are out. Here we go. This might be the case as well. So we'll look at the big derby games, shall we? We'll look at the big derby games. So please select the league. Well, as I did press Sky Bet Championship. Yeah, let's have a look at let's have a look at the South Wales derby dates, shall we? And then we'll obviously look at Blackburn. So the first South Wales derby is Saturday, October the 22nd at the Liberty Stadium. Is it the Liberty Stadium? Or is it the Swansea? I can't remember what it's called. Swansea.com Stadium, I think, as well. So that's the first South Wales derby. And then the second one is, in fact, let me just have a look. It is actually April the 1st at the Cardiff City Stadium as well. So 22nd of October and also the 1st of April. So big change in that. Now, what I'm going to check for you guys is Blackburn Burnley. Yes, we've been looking at Blackburn Burnley, haven't we? So Blackburn Burnley first game is at. So the first Burnley Blackburn game is actually at Turf Moor on Saturday, November the 12th. Oh, there we go. So the last game in the Championship before the World Cup is Burnley Blackburn at Turf Moor. OMG. OMG. That is going to be very interesting as well. And then actually the final Blackburn Burnley game is on Saturday, March the 18th at well, it is going to be 3 o'clock, but I think this will all these fixtures are obviously subject to change as well. So that is definitely something to look forward to. Anyway, but yeah, just obviously recap the first games of the new season. So we have Huddersfield against Burnley, Blackburn against QPR, Blackpool against Reading, Cardiff against Norwich, Hull City against Bristol City, Luton against Birmingham, Millwall against Stoke, Rotherham Swansea, Wigan against Preston, Middlesbrough West Brom, Sunderland against Coventry, and Watford Sheffield United. So yeah, not too bad. And if I just refresh that, yeah, it's not showing me the League One fixtures again. But League Two: Wimbledon, Gillingham, Bradford, Doncaster, Carlisle, Crawley, Harrogate, Swindon, Leyton Orient, Grimsby, Northampton, Colchester, Rochdale, Crewe, Salford against Mansfield, Stockport, Barrow, Sutton against Newport, Tranmere against Stevenage, and Walsall against Hartlepool. Yeah, very interesting, that one. Bradford faced Doncaster opening day, tasty Yorkshire derby. Yes, absolutely. Huddersfield have got Burnley as well. So not an easy start for Burnley. Not an easy start. We start at home to Crawley, then away to Colchester. I'll take that. I think you would, to be honest, mate. I think you would take that. To be fair to you, Watford Sheffield United will be tasty. It certainly will be. It certainly will be. It's going to be very interesting, to say the very least. Yeah, that's a Monday night game, actually, the 1st of August. Watford Sheffield United, 8 p.m. That is going to be a very interesting clash. As well. Yeah, actually, Derby County have start against Oxford. Sheffield Wednesday start against Portsmouth. So some big games already. And Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting, that one anyway. But guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching the EFL fixtures announcement. I thought we'd just give it just go live for a wee bit to do those fixtures. Now, as I do have said, this will be my last live stream until I'm a married man. So thank you everyone who's supported me throughout the whole season. I will be back very, very soon, but obviously until then, there may be 1 or 2 videos, maybe pre-recorded, coming out. I will try my best to keep up with the content as I can. But I really do appreciate everyone tuning in. And yeah, this is where you get excited. The 29th of July is when the season starts. We shall see. We shall see what will happen in those first games, shall we? But thank you very much for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And obviously, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It does mean a lot as well. Bye, John. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Actually, let me just go through the comments just to say thanks to people. John, Nathan, Chris, Jade, Hayden, James, Sebastian, Balaam, Lee Barker as well. Sorry, the comments are going up. Ryan Flames. Yeah, there have been a lot of you in here, so thank you very, very much for doing that as well. Bye, Nathan. Thank you. See you soon. And cheers, Douglas. Take care, mate. Yeah, I'll see you very, very soon. Guys, it has been a pleasure. I will see you very, very soon. I will be uploading a video probably tomorrow. It will be my World Cup group stage predictions. Should be very, very interesting to go over and watch that one. But until then, I will bid you goodbye, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now. Have a good summer. Cheers. Bye-bye.